Alright, hear me out. I know this sounds crazy, but Attack on Titan and Ratatouille are mecha. Allow me to explain why that is. First, let's go on to what is a mecha. In science fiction, mecha or mechs are giant robots or machines controlled by people, typically depicted as humanoid walking vehicles. Examples of mecha are Mobile Suit Gundam, Zoids, Gurren Lagann, and Code Geass, just to name a few. Now, I know there's already a contradiction here, with the definition being robots or machines controlled by people, but we will get more into that later. Second, let's go on to the typical characteristics that makes mecha mecha. Mechas differ from robots in that they are piloted from a cockpit, typically located in the chest or head of the mech. It says typically, so it doesn't always have to be in the chest or the head, because the Titans are piloted in the nape. In Ratatouille's case, Remy pilots Linguini on top of his head, so that checks out. While the distinction is often hazy, mecha typically does not refer to form-fitting powered armor, such as Iron Man's suit. They are usually much larger than the wearer. The Titans sort of form-fit their wearer, but they are definitely much larger compared to humans, as does a rat is to a human, so both of them checks out. In most cases, mecha are depicted as fighting machines, whose appeal comes from the combination of potent weaponry with a more stylish combat technique than a mere vehicle. Often, they are the primary means of combat, with conflicts sometimes being decided through gladiatorial matches. Other works represent mecha as one component of an integrated military force. All of that can be found in Attack on Titan. Titans of course are used as fighting machines, with each of the 9 founding Titans having a unique fighting style and combat technique. And they are more effective than your typical vehicle. The Titans are the primary means of combat and are integrated in the military force, accompanied by your usual military weapons and vehicles. Now you might be saying, well, Linguini from Ratatouille isn't used in any forms of combat. Some stories such as the manga/anime franchise Patabor and the American wargame Battletech universe also encompass mecha used for civilian purposes, such as heavy construction work, police functions, or firefighting. Cooking is definitely a civilian purpose. I mean, you're literally feeding people. You're doing a service to the public, which still makes Ratatouille fall into the mecha genre. Lastly, mecha are political and showcases war. This is evident in Mobile Suit Gundam, Code Geass, and 86, with each anime showing their intricate government systems and having the warring factions justify their actions throughout the story, while presenting the political drama and tensions of its characters and the universe itself. Once again, these are all present in Attack on Titan, with it being a political military drama. But how does Ratatouille fit into all of this? In the movie, it presents restaurant politics instead of war and military politics. Linguini, being the son of Gusto and the rightful owner of his late father's restaurant, is one of the main plot points in the movie. So, Attack on Titan and Ratatouille can be considered mecha because both the Titans and Linguini are piloted and much larger than their pilots. The Titans are used as a means of combat. Linguini is used to perform public service, and both feature politics. Let's go back to the previous statement of mecha being robots or machines controlled by people. The Titans and Linguini are obviously not robots or machines, but so are the Evas found in Neon Genesis Evangelion. If you refuse to believe me, well, even the fandom wiki says so. Evangelion are giant living humanoid beings of near godlike power. Evangelion are often mistaken to be mechanical robots or mecha. As early as episode 2, Unit 01 is seen without its helmet on, revealing that Evangelion are living organic creatures with cybernetic components grafted onto them. Evangelion is widely considered in pop culture as a mecha anime, even though it features no piloted giant robots. Since the Evas themselves are organic, at most it's humans piloting cyborgs, but not robots or machines. So if Eva can be considered as a mecha, why can't Attack on Titan and Ratatouille also be considered? Therefore, in conclusion, Attack on Titan and Ratatouille are mecha. But the most important question that should be asked is, how does this affect LeBron James's legacy? Well, it doesn't. Or does it?